Maximus Analysis here for June 7th, 2016. And right now we see that they're clearing above these this box that we have, breaking out to all-time, well, not all-time high, but 2016 highs. And we see that they have a little shooting star poised in, just a candlestick pattern saying that, they pull back into the close a little bit. Again, we just want to see if they're going to break back above this 216.50 area and go up higher. We don't want them to see the 2093 to 2082 area that again, I keep posting it every morning. Again, those levels resonated. You can see what happens from yesterday. So we don't want to see those levels get approached or touched in any way, shape, or form, because that brings us back into this previous area of the chop. Now, going to develop a higher low, but here's the pivot low. The pivot low is 2082.75. Okay, and we said, again, you can look at my Twitter feed, 2082 is a level that we need to watch. And again, that's a level that we do not want to go back underneath. And if you've been watching my videos, you definitely know why we don't want to get back into that. It's just another choppy number that I've been saying since 2014. It's annoying as hell, but it has to be stated, and it's stated in a major way. We have some cycles coming in this tomorrow, so we really want to see what happens. And we also got EIA report for crude coming in tomorrow, so we want to see how those numbers look, especially with it just moving up this much. Again, it went all the way to 51 or something like that from 26 lows. We want to see what tomorrow brings in regards to what type of cycle we're going to have going into, and if they're going to pull it back, what does it look like? The NQ, again, just want to see if it's going to hold this 44, this 44.8950. Again, we're right against this resistance level. Okay, we want to see it again. Bulls, you want to take this back above this level to take out these highs. You want to take these out. You want to take that out, see if you can get a short squeeze. Yeah, you can get a short squeeze on that, but again, you can see the lower high is still in place. It's touching and dancing this line, but again, you do not want it to get back below this 44.89 area. It's just, again, you have a lower high in place. You see that we have the volatility tightening up here, so the price action is getting to it, so it's going to explode one way or the other, and we got to continue to watch that. The YM, basically flat today. We are always going to continue to look at this 17,500 level, and CL on the N contract. We have to see what happens tomorrow. Again, tomorrow is EIA report, okay, inventory report they give every week, and it can make things move pretty whippy. So, but the bigger thing is that we're off these lows. And again, I'll pull back into this area as long as it doesn't scream past it, but we want to hold this previous pivot low and see what tomorrow brings. Now let's look at a couple different equity names, and we'll look at starting with Apple. And I don't know if this is a bad tick or something. Actually, somebody pointed out to me because I was saying, oh, this is a hell of a shooting star coming in, but I think that there was a bad tick that rose that all the way up. But either way, we do not want to get back below these lows of 96.5. Or we're going to, at 96.5 to 96, we're going to see new lows coming in quickly. Again, they're going to take out this level, in my opinion, and the first target will be about 87.50 to the low area. Again, they continue higher. We'll see, but again, we have the price point that we want them to stay above for the week. We have Facebook, and again, I'm going to do some videos in regards to candlestick analysis, and this is a bearish. This is actually a horrible pattern. It's just been, look how sideways it's been since earnings from April. So we don't want to see them get into this gap high again. And because again, you see that we're having lower highs, we just don't want it to break this area. So we want to see how they can continue. See a little start of some volume, but this has been a very sideways, painful thing, and we definitely don't want them to get anywhere close to this 113.50 area. Last but not least, I did have this as far as some day trading stuff for guys, and it followed through. Helios, we spoke about it yesterday. We said we had huge volume, and they followed through with bigger volume. Okay, so again, if you're on the bull side, you want this 850 to hold. and continue to go from there. Again, I look at stuff. The most I'm going to look, the lowest time frame I'm going to look at is 3. I know people look at the 1 and people look at the 2. That's just a little too quick for me, but this was a nice setup going into here. Once they broke these highs, you can see this high and these higher lows, and once they broke through it and you saw the volume step in, you get in and you put your stop below here, risking about $1, and then you say at 200 shares, you know, your 200 shares gave you a lot of money. That's up $6. That's $1,200. And that doesn't mean you're going to hold all of it. Again, scale out. So let's say instead of it being $1,200, let's say you actually made, let's be realistic, you made $700. And then you probably cried the rest of the day about not making the other the other 6. But again, am I telling you this from experience? You're damn right. Is that really trading? You're damn right. Is day trading involve a bunch of patience? All trading takes a lot of patience. So again, wait for your setup and go from there. Again, treat this again as a day trading vehicle. So again, being bullish and then seeing this and breaking these lows, you got to be able to move or change from bullish bearish on the dime. That's probably one of the hardest things of day trading. So again, I just put this name out here because again, we had it in yesterday's and it definitely followed through to the upside. We'll see what happens tomorrow, and I'm expecting a little bit of fireworks. So we'll see how this one plays out on the ES and on crude. So continue to watch that and take care.